this morning, Congresswoman Ilhan Omar is taking on the president, saying she is now facing death threats after he tweeted about her controversial comments on the 9/11 attacks. NBC's White House correspondent Kristen Welker catches us up on this one. Kristen, good morning.
Hi, Savannah. Good morning to you. This is the latest escalation between President Trump and Congresswoman Ilhan Omar, with Omar accusing the president of endangering lives with his tweets, imploring the president to, quote, "It has to stop." This morning, tensions reaching a fever pitch between President Donald Trump and freshman Minnesota Congresswoman Ilhan Omar. Omar saying overnight she's receiving an increase in death threats following a tweet Friday from the president accusing her of downplaying the September 11th terror attacks. The backlash against Omar, a Somali American who is one of the first Muslim women elected to Congress, ignited by what critics are calling her controversial comments about the 9/11 attacks last month during her speech to the Council on American Islamic Relations, or CAIR.
CAIR was founded after 9/11. They recognized that some people did something and that all of us were starting to lose access to our civil liberties.
That phrase, "some people did something," striking her critics as an insensitive way to refer to the worst terror attack in American history, prompting the president to tweet, "We will never forget," to his nearly 60 million followers, including video that repeatedly played Omar's reference to some people, then cutting to images of the World Trade Center burnt. Omar issuing a statement overnight saying in part, "Violent crimes and other acts of hate by right-wing extremists and white nationalists are on the rise in this country and around the world. We can no longer ignore that they are being encouraged by the occupant of the highest office in the land." House Speaker Nancy Pelosi demanding the president remove the video, saying she spoke with the House Sergeant-at-Arms to ensure that Capitol Police are conducting a security assessment to safeguard Congresswoman Omar, her family, and her staff. The president's words weigh a ton, Pelosi said, and his hateful and inflammatory rhetoric creates real danger. White House Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders defending the president on Sunday.
Certainly the president is wishing no ill will and certainly not violence towards anyone, but the president is absolutely and should be calling out the Congresswoman for her not only one time but history of anti-Semitic comments.
Now, Omar has sparked backlash in the past. Shortly after taking office, she was admonished by Speaker Pelosi for making comments that some felt were anti-Semitic. Omar later apologized. In just hours, the president will actually visit Omar's home state of Minnesota for an event focused on a very different topic, taxes. Savannah.